Hello, Namaskar. Welcome you to the Saar Analysis. I am Chaman Nayak and here's my take. Now, what if I told you that every year the world loses nearly 100 millions of birds due to habitat destruction and climatic pressure? And yet, right here in Odisha, the birds are choosing to come back. Now, here's a question for you. Why would 19 different bird species trust Hirakud enough to raise their young here? A year ago, it was just 10. What changed? Was it luck? Or Odisha is quietly conserving right while the rest of the world struggles how to hold their wildlife? Because this isn't just a story about birds, it's a story about what happens when a community decides that development and nature don't have to be enemies. Well, here's what evidence speaks about. In Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary and in the vast Hirakud wetlands, the forest officials have recorded a remarkable surge in the summer nesting. This year, 19 species of the birds have built their nest here, almost double 10 species documented last year. Well, I'm repeating, 10 species documented last year. Well, nesting activity has been observed across 28 islands compared to 26 islands in the previous season. Well, two new islands have officially joined the nesting map. Well, this aren't a random sighting. These birds choose Hirakud to breed, and in the natural world, this is the ultimate vote of confidence. Well, now the question arises, why is this so important? The birds don't issue reports, they don't hold press conference, they tell something to scientists for have known for decades. Well, healthy birds mean healthy ecosystem, and for birds return and successfully raise their chicks, well, certain conditions have to align it perfectly. Well, water level must be stable, the food resources must be abundant, human disturbances must be controlled, and nesting habitat must be protected. Well, forest officials said that encroachment along the critical zones were removed, vegetation cutting during the breeding season was restricted, and natural mud flats and marshes are preserved. Well, the conservation wasn't wearing a slogan, it became a daily practice, and the result, life returned. And at a time where the wetland around the world are shrinking, Hirakud is showing ecological recovery is possible. Well, for most Odisha, Hirakud was symbol of engineering ambition, a dam that power homes, protect fields, feed economies, and perhaps in the next chapter is even more important. It is proving that progress doesn't have to come at the cost of nature, and Odisha can build for tomorrow without even erasing what makes this land extraordinary. This isn't merely a bird story, it is a story about identity, it's a story about responsibility, and Odisha we choose to leave behind. Now, here's my take. We often celebrate the biggest projects because they are easy to see, but some of the important victories happen quietly. On an island, inside a nest, and in the survival of a chick, which most of us will never notice. Well, if 19 species of the birds have trusted Hirakud enough to begin the next generation here, then perhaps the real achievement isn't theirs alone, it's ours. Because the true test of development is not how much we concentrate, it's whether the life still chooses to flourish beside it or not. Well, that's all from today's analysis. I will be back with another episode. Till then, thank you for watching this.